Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As in the words of Jonathan Lockwood, celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings. We hope that you are staying safe and well during this hard time, and we are extremely overwhelmed to have you all here with us today as we commence one of the most important events of our Rotaract calendar and to witness the beginning of a new era of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management. Before commencing today's historical event, I invite the outgoing President, Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya, to call the 9th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of NSBM to order.
I call the 9th Installation Ceremony of Rtr National School of Business Management to order.
Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the beginning of the 9th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of NSBM for the year 2021-22. The journey started back in 2013. Since then, the Rotaract Club of NSBM has been able to produce ambitious and diligent individuals to the society. Even though you had to join with us virtually, we hope that you will enjoy today's glorious event. To begin with today's proceedings, I call upon the Sergeant at Arms, Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya, to conduct the initial formalities.
Please raise your left hand for Rotaract flag salutation. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country and stand for all its people united as one nation. I pledge all allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in a spirit of tolerance and love. The Rotaract Invocation. Remember us always as thy children. O Lord, instill in us the true meaning of friendship, that the differences of cultures and creeds should not matter. At all times, endow with us the desire to serve, remembering that we too often need help. And as when the need for service arises, caring to make our badge of Rotaract worthwhile, tell us that we have not lived in vain. The Rotary four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, Rotaract Pasilu. Now I invite Rotaract Dilini Siriwadana and Rotaract Saroni Valivita to give away the welcome address.
In the midst of chaos, always remember there is also opportunity.
Good evening, dignitaries of the head table, my fellow Rotaractors, friends and family.
Life is like a road. There are bumps, there are cracks, there are obstacles. But what matters the most is, at the end of the road, there is always a destination. Welcome to the 9th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of NSBM. This installation ceremony not only resembles our drive and willpower, but also resembles how, despite the uncertainty of life, we always move forward.
It seems as though one day the world stopped turning without warning, but time sped by. Trapped between four walls, concealed by an unfamiliar touch, becoming islands within an island. This became the new normal. Faces on screen, voices over lines, yet life goes on.
Magic is not what makes people with a vision achieve their goals. It is the hard work and willpower of individuals with different capabilities coming together and making their visions align.
The Rotaractors of NSBM have acclimatized to make the most out of any given circumstance as long as we have one another. For bigger the challenge, bigger the opportunity.
The best part about having a team is knowing that in every bump, in every crack, in every obstacle you face along the road, you are not reaching that destination alone.
Despite the changes we go through, life goes on stronger than ever. And so here we are with another virtual installation ceremony, bringing together our NSBM Rotaract community despite the long stretches of distance between us.
Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is a process, and working together is a success. Despite all the hardships and adaptations we have had to make as individuals and as a club, we join together in unity to begin another successful year, bringing purpose through service with care back to our community.
It is okay not to be okay, for everything that's going on around us is new and unscripted. But we'll always be here to hold your hand and walk through it together, because no matter what, life goes on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaractor Sarani and Rotaractor Dilini, for your heartfelt words. Moving on with today's agenda, next I would like to invite the outgoing Secretary, Rotaractor Nethuli Ramanayaka, to present the Secretary's report for the year 2020-21.
Good evening to all of you. On behalf of the Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management, it is with immense pleasure that I am delivering the Secretary's report for the year 2020-2021. The year 2020-2021 has been a life-changing year to all of us, but I'm very proud to say that the Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management has completed 51 projects successfully, with 11 club service projects handled and initiated by the finest club service duo, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya and Rotaractor Sanduni de Fonseca, along with our very own Sergeant at Arms Rotaractor Yashodhya Thatsarani. Even though it was hard to initiate community service projects, thanks to our community service directors, Rotaractor Ara Ahmed and Rotaractor Navodaya Gunasekara, along with our very own Vice President, Rotaractor Senil Gunawardana, we were able to complete 10 community service projects. Regional engagement was one of the most challenging avenues as well, but with the enthusiasm and courage of our directors, Rotaractor Tharushi Kurupu and Rotaractor Malsha Amarathunga, we were able to complete 2 incredible initiatives under regional engagement. The staggering year 2020-2021 embarked with a professional development project backed by the 3 amazing individuals, Rotaractor Supali Gunawardana, Rotaractor Senuri Silva and Rotaractor Amira Risni, the professional development team. We were able to complete 12 professional development initiatives. International services avenue has always been challenging, but this year we remarked new beginnings and friendships across the border. With the hard work and dedication of our international services team, Rotaractor Joshua Joseph, Rotaractor Denika Was and Rotaractor Amna Ahmed, we were able to complete 7 international services projects. Finance is the core of the club. We were able to execute 2 incredible finance initiatives to support the financial stability of our club with the immense dedication and hard work of our amazing finance directors, Rotaractor Melisha Angeli and Rotaractor Iransha Fernando, along with our very own Assistant Secretary, Rotaractor Ranuli Veerasinghe. Public relations is very essential for every initiative to reach its target group. We had the most capable and outgoing PR duo, Rotaractor Abhishek Inimankada and Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, along with the most innovative and hard-working digital communications team backed by Rotaractor Sarka Sahaswin, Rotaractor Malindu Herath and Rotaractor Ravin Vishwa, led by the guidance of our club advisor, Rotaractor Mark Shiran. Not to forget the hard work of our chief editor, Rotaractor Malmi Hasara, the absolute photographer of the century, our media and photography director, Rotaractor Senra Dabre, our sports director, Rotaractor Thasha Ribera, and the immediate past president, Rotaractor Ruby Samarkon, for her constant guidance and support given throughout the year. Talking about the nominations and awards, we were nominated for the Best Public Relations Effort for a Project, where Women of Change was nominated for this category, and Road to A+ for the Most Sustainable Project category, and Green Drop for Sanitary and Water Retention category. We were awarded the Most Outstanding Initiative with the Rotary Family for West Day 3.0 and the special recognition by DRR for Stress Buster Open Mic Night. Everything was possible with the tremendous commitment and hard work of this incredible team, the committee for the year 2020-2021, led under the guidance of an inspiring leader, our loving President, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya. I would like to thank our staff advisors, our youth services directors for the year 2020-2021, Rotarian Yukti Gunasekara and Rotarian Rajiv Silva, and also the District Steering Committee for the year 2020-2021 for the constant guidance and support. Before I conclude my speech, let me thank these 2 favorite people. Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, the incoming president, and Rotaractor Joshua Joseph, the incoming secretary, for a fabulous year ahead. And also let me congratulate the entire board of directors for the year 2021-2022. There's no doubt about their capabilities. They will indeed take the club to a greater height. Finally, I would like to thank our members for their enthusiasm and dedication as proud Rotaractors of the Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management. Once again, thank you everyone. It was indeed a good year. Let's all carry the lifelong friendships and the memories that we made. Signing off as secretary for the year 2020-2021, I'm Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya. Thank you very much. Viva la RACNSBM.
Thank you, Rotaract and Ethuli. As we all know, we had to adapt to the new normal last year. It was truly a challenging period of time. But we are glad that we were able to do an outstanding job to overcome all obstacles because of your hard work under your guidance. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Once again, thank you, Rotaract and Ethuli. And now I would like to cordially invite the outgoing president of Rotaract Club of NSBM, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, to address the gathering.
Members, committees, Rotarians, work-classers, interactors, friends, family and special invitees. It is my pleasure to address you all as the outgoing president at the 9th Installation Ceremony of Rtr National School of Business Management. Thank you all for joining with us this evening. We are back here again with a virtual installation given the dire situation of our country. We have come to a time where we must make difficult choices to safeguard those around us. Apart from that, being here a good year later, sitting in the same chair as last year, it is quite frankly unbelievable to me. I must say what a pretty conclusion to an amazing year that went rather slow and fast at the same time. One that managed to span memories worth a lifetime. I thank everyone for making a year with a raging pandemic feel normal in spite of everything we had to endure as a club. Hope and unity through service were the pillars that defined our legacy in the year 2021, and I believe we did just that. With 51 projects done and increasing our membership by staggering 348%, like immediate past secretary stated, we were able to execute many projects that span across such diverse topics that we were very fascinated about. Even though it was mostly through a virtual platform, I believe a clear impact was achieved nonetheless. Obviously, this is not the way how any of us imagined 2021 years ago, but I believe as a club, all of us did amazingly well, given the circumstances. As my IPPs used to say, nothing is bigger than the heart of a volunteer. That is especially incredible when the hearts have been tested time and time again during these trying times, and I could be happier about everyone at RACNSBM. Even in a global pandemic, which comes to be active and helpful in our own communities, while many others waited for it to blow over. I'm happy that we adapted, we changed, we grew, and we made the best out of the cards we were dealt with. We remain as one of the most active communities that strive to achieve change, move forward, uplift and care for each other during a worldwide pandemic. I believe that is one of our biggest achievements as well as mine. I'm deeply honored and thankful to have been chosen to lead this amazing club and finally getting the chance to give back to a movement that has given so much to me. I believe I joined about 4 years ago and with 3 of my closest friends now ending with so many more. And this journey has been truly self-fulfilling as I am proud of the person Rotaract has helped me become. More importantly, I'm proud of the people my members and committee has grown into and the revolutionary movement RACNSBM has evolved into. Thank you everyone at RACNSBM for believing in me as much as I believed in you. My only wish is that I was able to add a meaningful legacy maintained by 7 incredible past presidents before me. Furthermore, I want to express my immense gratitude towards my board of directors, whom I unfortunately don't have time to name drop. Guys, I could not have asked for a better committee, a better team, nay, a better family to carry out this rather challenging year together. You guys challenged me to be a better leader at every turn possible. And it was a gift to see all of you grow into the leaders I once you guys can be. I want to especially thank the Uncle Secretary Ramanathan for being there for me through thick and thin. I know it was not easy doing the hardest task around, but did so without ever complaining. My immediate past president Rotaract Louis Samanakon for always having my back when needed, and my dearest executive committee members for supporting me and carrying out this tremendous journey with me without ever wavering your commitment to me and the club. I am furthermore thankful for the support rendered by NSBM, Rotaract District Steering Committee of 320, and ours personally local government Colombo West. I would like to thank our staff advisor Ms. Zinani, Ms. Dalvani, and our youth services advisor Rakaria Lufti, and our president of personally Rakaria Brand, and our guide club coordinator Rotaract Rasmika for your everlasting support throughout the year. I must take a brief moment to apologize to my personal friends and family and other colleagues for being so understanding and bearing with me while I held my passion and dedication to Rotaract NSBM above all else. Finally, before parting, let me just say how confident I am in the hands that I am leaving this club in. The upcoming president Rotaract Janith, my namesake, and the upcoming secretary, my vice president Rotaract Joshua, has my full vote of confidence, as I cannot imagine them leaving the club in better hands. These guys and their committee will no doubt elevate the standards of this movement, which is already apparent by the effort that they have already undertaken. Wishing them all the best, I would like to end this hopefully short speech with saying we will NSBM, we will Rotaract, we will recover NSBM. Thank you, you're welcome, and be safe.
Thank you for your kind words, Rotaract Janith. And we are forever grateful that we had the chance to grow ourselves under your inspiration and leadership. Thank you and hats off to the Board of Committee for the year 2020-21 for a job well done. My dear dignitaries, special invitees, Rotarians, fellow Rotaractors and viewers who have joined with us. Now we are moving on to one of the most awaited segments in today's proceedings. It is our absolute pleasure to have this amazing personality with us to introduce you to the newly appointed president of the Rotaract Club of NSBM for the year 2021-22. Today remarks as a momentous day for Rotaractors of NSBM and for all who have gathered with us, as the introduction will be followed by the past president passing on the collar to Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya, and he will be addressing the gathering as the new president for the first time.
Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Hope you all are doing well and keeping safe in these uncertain times. I'm Rotaract Abhishek Inimankada, one of the vice presidents of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management, for the year 2021-2022. Today, it is with utmost pleasure that I am introducing you my friend, Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya, the 9th President of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management for the year 2021-2022. I first met Janith at our university, and even though we weren't close friends then, Rotaract definitely made us best friends. Before he joined Rotaract, I got to work with him in different academic-related tasks, and I saw how passionate he is at what he does. After seeing his impeccable marketing skills and the desire he has to give something back to our community, past Vice President Rotaract Senil Gunawardhan and I immediately knew that he would be a great asset to the club. After joining Rotaract, Janith and I got to work as co-PR directors, and working with him was one of the greatest pleasures I've had in my life. The fact that he's so self-driven and the passion he has for what he does inspire me to this day. He and I have been going through hell, which is also a major factor for us to become best friends. Even though we had packed schedules with studies, work, and Rotaract, I'm certain we both don't regret a single moment. I'm sure everyone who knows Janith would agree with me when I say he's one of the kindest and nicest people that you could ever meet. And we all can agree that he's a charismatic leader, and I have faith that he will take our club to great heights. All the best, Jania. I'm going to help you out throughout this journey as much as I can as your Vice President and as your friend. Thank you.
I now would pass on the colour to Dr. Janith Wickramasooriya, the 9th President of Rotaract National School of Business Management.
Thank you, Rotaract Nishita and my team for their wonderful introduction. Dignitaries at the head table, Rotarians, Rotaractors, lecturers, parents, family and friends. It is with utmost pleasure and privilege that I am here and speaking to you as the 9th President of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management. Standing where I am today is a very amazing feeling. Amazing feeling because I was remembering my journey in Rotaract. How I joined this club as a very young Rotaractor due to the influence of Rotaractor Senil and Rotaractor Abhishek. How I came to the ranks through the opportunities which were given to me by the club. How I learned and grew as an individual. And finally, standing here as the newly inducted President of RACNSBM. Now, when I look at the past of this club, the leaders this club has produced, the members this club has produced, when we look at the initiatives this club has produced, the projects, when we look at all that, it feels like a daunting task. But as I understand the responsibility given to me, I'm speaking with much excitement today. I'm excited because I'm gifted with the most wonderful team a president could ever ask for. Starting from my board of directors to the youngest of the general members of this club, they are the most hardworking, most passionate and most dedicated set of people I know. And their passion for service is something which has always inspired me. Every day when I get up in the morning, I see messages popping up on WhatsApp with related to initiatives in Rotaract. But whatever the job, whatever the problem, I know the directors and the members who are listening to this will take care of that. They are extremely responsible. I often ask myself, why do they show this much of passion towards volunteering? Why Rotaract? And it's always something I still do not know the perfect answer for. But I believe it's something related to purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, I keep on talking about this membership of RACNSBM. The real reason is last year, Rotaractor Janith Tilakasekara and his board of directors, including myself, made sure there was a 348% increase in membership. Such a diverse membership. Some might say quality over quantity matters, but let me remind you, this amazing membership has the ability to travel hundreds of kilometers away from NSBM and initiate a project around growing trees. We are talking about a membership who has the ability to sell a card and raise more than 1 million rupees for a rural school. This is not new. This is something they have been doing for the last 3 to 4 years. That is the membership of RACNSBM. That is why I am excited. That is why we thought this year to give something back to this amazing body of members. An year full on with the concept of focusing on them, focusing on the members to bring out their purpose through service. As an individual, I believe the power of a good story. I believe a good story can inspire generations. And as an individual who has been working in the storytelling industry for almost 4 years, it would be bad if I don't share a story. A story which inspired me to become the president of the oldest club of NSBM. I'm sure all Rotaractors must have their own stories in Rotaract. And this story is something which I cherish so much. This is a story from UOK, the webinar series, first episode last year, which myself and my amazing co-director Rotaract Abhishek Inimankara was handling the PR end. After the session was over, I got a message from an undergraduate saying this exact line. Ayya, thank you so much for the session. I was really upset with a personal issue. I was all over the place. My friend suggested to come to the webinar if I'm free. And I joined. Ayya, because of your initiative, I'm not getting any more suicidal thoughts. And he said how impactful this session was. Because of this session, he has started to have a new perspective in life. Ladies and gentlemen, mental health during a pandemic is a very important topic. And because of our small project, this undergraduate's life was changed. Today, I'm proud to say he is an intern of an amazing organization as well. Look at the shift in the mindset. The important thing is our little project changed the life of one man. That was just one man. How many lives would have been changed that day? Imagine how many lives are being changed by each and every project we do. Women of Change, Project Sonduru Atite, Project Unstraight, Digital Unite, Road to A+. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of this movement. This is the power of Rotaract. This, especially the power of RACNSBM. This power of impact is the main reason I chose to do Rotaract, and I always continue to do Rotaract. Ladies and gentlemen, and my dearest members of the club, find your own stories in Rotaract, because when you start writing your own stories in Rotaract, those stories will give you so much of opportunities. It will help you become better people. It will help you become better Rotaractors. And most of all, it will help you become better human beings. That's my message. Write your own stories. Find your purpose through service. So my time is actually coming to an end. Let me keep this short. I will be failing in my duties if I don't mention a set of names who are basically the reason why I am here today. Starting off with the two biggest inspirations of my life, Amma and Tata. Thank you so much for giving me and my sister the best kind of education and love that one could ever ask for. And for my lifelong mentor, my sister, thank you so much. And of course, the best kind of support system that any man could ever ask for, Rotaractor Nethuli Ramanayaka, who is incidentally the secretary of RACNSBM last year. And of course, not to forget Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, our amazing immediate past president, and Rotaractor Abhishek Inimankara, my good friend, who have always been super supportive to me throughout the years in NSBM. I just want to say thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for pushing my limits. Thank you for making me a better man. And finally, my secretary, Rotaractor Joshua Joseph, and each and every friend I have at RACNSBM. Thank you for everything you guys have done. It means a lot. My friends, family, and Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I learned so much from each and every one of you. You have taught me so much, and I hope I will never let you down. So, before I end my remarks, I would like to give everyone the assurance Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management, Rotaract Club of NSBM will only be going in one direction, and that is going forward. We will achieve great things. I'm sure I'm looking at the most energetic board of directors one could ever ask for. I'm looking at a membership who are super enthusiastic, working super hard, and with that energy, we can achieve so much in this new year. Finally, let me leave you with some wise words as well. Wise words which will help you during this tough time, at a time when the entire globe is struck by a global pandemic. I found this from a book by Mark Twain. He says, the two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. So, ladies and gentlemen, find your purpose through service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotaract Janith, and our heartiest congratulations to you on becoming the 9th President. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to another important segment in today's proceedings, which is the introduction to the Board of Directors for the year 2021-22. Our PR team has done a wonderful job combining a video to introduce the Board of Directors, and here it is.
Digital Communications Director Rotaract Rashini Virasha. Digital Communications Director Rotaract Bahu Shakti Indukilana. Digital Communications Director Rotaract Manidu Hasit. Environmental Services Director Rotaract Tisuri Dunuvila. Environmental Services Director Rotaract Amami Seneviratna. Finance Director Rotaract Rashmi Jayaman. Finance Director Rotaract Shivan Fernando. Public Relations Director Rotaract Ramudi Pevinna. Public Relations Director Rotaract Yumin Pereira. Sports and Recreation Director Rotaract Vikum Fernando. Sports and Recreation Director Rotaract Dion Dihud. Sports and Recreation Director Rotaract Ashane Silva. Regional Engagement Director Rotaract Ragjita Binul. Regional Engagement Director Rotaract Ashane Dilanka. Club Services Director Rotaract Saroni Velivita. Club Services Director Rotaract Dilini Sirivardhana. Professional Development Director Rotaract Chami Palavatta. Professional Development Director Rotaract Dimitri Wickramasinghe. Community Services Director Rotaract Andrea Fonseca. Community Service Director Rotaract Ishini Himansha. International Services Director Rotaract Anisha Sorja. International Services Director Rotaract Nilakna Premaratna. International Services Director Rotaract Rachel Dalpadadu. Editor Rotaract Amna Ahmad. Club Advisor Rotaract Saraka Sahaswin. Sergeant at Arms Rotaract Pasindu Vijay Surya. Treasurer Rotaract Senra Dulsara. Treasurer Rotaract Iransha Pulle. Assistant Secretary Rotaract Sandunidi Fonseca. Vice President Rotaract Tharushi Kurupu. Vice President Rotaract Marsha Amaratunga. Vice President Rotaract Abhishek Inimankada. Immediate Past Secretary Rotaract Netali Ramanayaka. Immediate Past President Rotaract Janith Tilakasekara. Secretary Rotaract Joshua Joseph. President Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya.
Congratulations to the Board of Directors for the year 2021-22, and hats off to our PR team for making that outstanding video. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have a set of charismatic individuals as the dignitaries to grace this wonderful event. We are glad to hear their thoughts as their kind words inspire us in many ways. First, I would like to formally invite the District Rotaract representative, Rotarian Rotaractor, past President Akila Wijetunga to address the gathering.
Distinguished dignitaries, Rotarians, Rotaractors, friends in Rotaract, friends of Rotaract. It is my pleasure to address you as the District Rotaract representative for the year 2021-22. The Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management has throughout the years proven and produced so many Rotaractors of high potential and high caliber. Not just Rotaractors, individuals in general. This club has been able to groom some of the most dedicated and passionate Rotaractors the movement has ever seen. To this day, members produced from this club have been reaching really great heights within their areas of expertise of different avenues. Last year was definitely a challenging year, and Janith was able to navigate through this very rough ocean, sailed a ship with a bunch of members, the crew that made last year possible. With his leadership, he managed to complete such amazing initiatives throughout the whole year and also make a lot of good friendships with members of the council as well as general members as well. And this level of fellowship and service is what we really expect out of a responsible Rotaract club, and also to set an example to everyone else on how to do things and when to do things, understand the needs of the society, understand the needs of the members, understand the needs of everyone that is around you, and cater to those needs while you grow and improve as an individual. We saw how Janith and his team throughout the year successfully completed so many initiatives and made sure the name of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, National School of Business Management, was a memorable name among every Rotaractor. And moving on to the current year, where we learned a lot of lessons from the previous year. There was a pandemic on one side, lockdowns, curfews, and then people started falling sick because of the pandemic. So while all this was going on, we did learn our lessons. And I'm not sure how to differentiate Janith 2.0 or with the copy of Janith. We have two Janiths consecutively taking up the leadership role. So Janith for the year 2021-22 is entrusted with the leadership role of the Rotaract Club of NSBM. And for you, the year will be completely different from last year. However, there's a lot of learnings that we have got from last year. And especially, Janith being in the industry associated with digital marketing, rather both Janiths, you'll understand the need of the hour, how we could use technology and address needs of the community as well as your members without necessarily having to meet physically or having physical interactions. That is a major advantage for you. Make use of that advantage, make use of that opportunity, and make sure you all give as much opportunities as possible for your members as well as the community around you. That way, even though this year is challenging, even though there are physical events that have been called off, even though there are restrictions imposed from the government, from the Rotaract district steering committees and whoever it is, you can still keep doing good and move forward and make your presence, leave your mark as an individual who made change even during challenging times. So I'm not going to take much of your time. Finally and lastly, I want to congratulate the outgoing Janith for a job well done, for a successfully completed year, and for the incoming Janith for a wonderful year ahead, and wish you all the very best for the coming year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotaractor Akila, for your inspiring words. Up next, I cordially invite the District Rotaract Chairperson, Rotarian Past President, Paul Harris Fellow, Marshall Berry, to address the gathering.
I am indeed glad to be a part of your 9th installation ceremony. Rotaract Club of NSBM is concerned, within a very short period of time, you all have created a remarkable impact in the Rotaract movement, which is I am indeed proud and happy about. I wish to congratulate the outgoing President, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, for an excellent Rotary year. Midst of the great challenges due to pandemic situation, you have done extremely well. Under your leadership, with your eminent board, you could complete over 50 projects, which is unbelievable, which includes few of your signature projects such as UK, Women of Change, and your involvement with the district project Together Sri Lanka are many projects to remember. Someone can ask you, what does Rotary means to you or your community? And you will get a variety of answers. One may say Rotary has helped to make our community a more friendly place to live. Another may say Rotary in my town has provided training ground for constructive leadership, an invaluable asset to any community. And one more, I feel that Rotary has linked my city with other cities and towns all over the world with so many friends in so many places. Life seems sweeter and more enjoyable and safer. What I mentioned in Rotary, all as Rotaractors are part of it, and power of our organization is that. So we are indeed happy that all of us are in one Rotary family and one of the powerful organizations in the world to concern. From 1st of July 2019 to date, Rotaract movement has gained 13,369 Rotaractors in the world, and we are with 8,750 strong membership in 86 clubs. I take this opportunity to wish Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, our incoming president, and his board all the best, and I assure my support to you and your club as DRC. All the best to rest of the members, and have a great Rotary year. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow, Marshall Berry, for gracing today's event with your presence. Next, I invite the District Youth Services Chairman, Rotarian Dr. Rohanta Atukorala, to share a few words with us.
The outgoing president of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, Janith Wickramasooriya, the incoming president of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, Janith Wickramasooriya, and my sincere thanks to the great work that has been done by the outgoing team, and I'd like to wish the best for the incoming team that is currently taking ground at your Rotaract Club. When I look at what we are doing today, what's happening out there in the marketplace, what we see here is that there's a huge thrust in terms of getting vaccinations, and a point that is coming from global research is that the vaccination alone is not good enough, but you have to maintain your proper protocols. So you have to wear your mask, and you must keep a 2-meter distance, is what people are saying, until we get out of this situation. Now, the point I like to emphasize today is that we started the vaccination program from last Monday, and I personally went to all the vaccination centers to just see what the ground reality is. Before coming and talking to you all. And when I look at the discipline which has been maintained, it's actually, I see a different country. The vaccination program that was done for the above 30s and the below 30s is so different, and it just emphasizes that the youth of Sri Lanka is disciplined, they are very entrepreneurial, they are very focused to what they do, and they are very objective to what they do. And this is something similar which I saw from Interact and Rotaract last year. So my message to you is that I must congratulate every one of you who are part of that programs in terms of going and getting yourself vaccinated. I like to commend the manner in which you have done it. I know we are going to be a tough year ahead, but I want you to remember that finish your studies, focus and finish your studies, wear your mask and keep your distance just for the next 2 to 3 months till we are getting out of this situation of the Delta virus. And believe me, I see a very strong future for Sri Lanka, just like every other country that has gone through this. So thank you very much for this invite, and I like to wish a very dynamic and a club which I have a lot of respect for, the NSBM Rotaract Club. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotarian Dr. Rohan Thatukorala, for your heartfelt thoughts. Up next, we have our guest speaker for the day, the Head of Student Affairs and Senior Lecturer at NSBM Green University, Mr. Kasum Disanayaka, to give away the keynote speech.
Chief guest of the event, Dean of the Faculty of Business, Ms. Tilly De Silva, Staff Advisors of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, Ms. Jinandi Patamendi and Ms. Daupadi Gamage, and my dear Rotarackers. It's a privilege to be invited to do the keynote speech of the 9th Installation Ceremony of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management. As the Head of Student Affairs of our university, I would like to congratulate the office bearers elected for the upcoming year. Rotaract Club plays a pivotal role in shaping the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of NSBM undergraduates. Rotaract originally began as a Rotary International Youth Program in 1968 at United States. It's a service, leadership, professional, and community service organization formed by young, energetic men and women. Rotaract focuses on the development of young adults as leaders in their communities and workplaces. Clubs around the world also take part in international service projects in a global effort to bring peace and international understanding to the world. It's quite important to look at why student activities have become a vital aspect in an undergraduate's life. Undoubtedly, it's important to make the university life interesting in terms of a concise education and entertainment. Extracurricular activities provide a setting for the students to get involved and to interact with other students, as well as with lecturers. So, the academics at NSBM have identified that creating more opportunities for our young undergraduates to open up their area of expertise could ultimately lead to increased learning and enhanced development, which would affect their future career life as well. We vehemently believe that students should be involved in extracurricular activities not only for entertainment, social, and enjoyment purposes, but most importantly, to gain and improve their human interaction qualities. Not only that, the numerous experiences gained through student activities positively impact students' emotional, intellectual, social, and interpersonal development. I would say that the main benefit a university student could gain by getting actively involved in these activities is that by working together with other individuals, students learn to negotiate, communicate, manage conflicts, and lead others. The intention of NSBM is to groom our students in all aspects instead of merely improve them academically. Rotaract Club of NSBM managed to conduct many important events during the year 2020-21 despite the COVID-19 situation of the country. To be exact, you have conducted 59 socially valuable events both online and on-site. If I highlight a couple of events which I admire the most, Interbatch Relay Carnival that you have organized with NSBM Athletic Club, and recently concluded UOK webinar for the mental well-being of undergraduates of Sri Lanka. If I were to scale the best student club out of all the clubs that we have formed at NSBM, without any hesitation, I could say the Rotaract Club of NSBM stands within the best 3 clubs of NSBM. On a final note, I would like to wish enthusiastic Rotarackers all the best in your future endeavors. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kasum Disanaika, for your wonderful words. I would like to formally invite today's guest of honor, President of the Rotary Club of Colombo West, Rotarian Anisha Dharmadasa, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tushani Samaranayaka, Youth Services Director for Rotary Club of Colombo West. I'm here with you this evening to represent my President, Rotarian Anisha Dharmadasa, who is unable to be with us due to unavoidable circumstances. However, he has forwarded a message which he wishes for me to convey to you this evening. Quote, "Good evening to all of you. I take this opportunity to thank President Janith Wickramasooriya and his board for the successful completion of 2020-21 with your signature project, the EOK Mental Health Project targeting university students and graduates, and also the Women of Change project for the empowerment of women at large, which I am sure had an adverse effect on the recognition of your club. Year 2021-22 will be a very challenging year for us all, as the pandemic has given a value to lives, and at these hard times, the focus and impact on bringing purpose through service should be lived by example, as this is your motto for the upcoming year. Also, have a clear vision to increase your membership through the Rotaractors, where you can introduce friends and family with diversity by reaching out to younger people and make them active in all the projects that you have planned out for the upcoming year. As we continue with virtual, online, and hybrid meetings, it should enable Rotaract to grow towards a different era. As you grow more, you will be able to do more. I wish the 9th President, Janith Wickramasooriya, and his board of directors a great Rotaract year with success and passion. Enjoy the evening. Thank you. Yours in Rotary Service, Anisha Dharmadasa, President, Rotary Club of Colombo West, 2021-22. Unquote. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Anisha, for your kind and heartfelt message. And now, it is our great honor to cordially invite the chief guest for the day, the Dean of the Faculty of Business at National School of Business Management, Mrs. Thelini De Silva, to share a few words with us.
Good evening. Distinguished guests, dear Misters in Charges, Ms. Jinadi and Ms. Daupadi, Office Bearers of the Rotaract Club of NSBM Green University, and the well-wishers. Congratulations and all the best for 9th Installation Ceremony of Rotaract Club of NSBM. After a year unlike any other, the entire world is looking ahead to what the new year will bring. There is reason for optimism, but emergence from the COVID-19 pandemic will introduce an unprecedented set of challenges for governments, for communities, businesses, institutions around the world. The confluence of health and economic crisis and growing societal expectations will be the real challenges any community may face. As you all know, Rotaract is a service club for young people ages 18 and above who are dedicated to finding innovative solutions to the world's most pressing challenges while developing leadership skills and making friends from around the world. The officials and members of Rotaract clubs are focused on fellowship and service, and the mission of Rotaract states that you all are working towards servicing the physical and social needs of community and to promote better relations between all people worldwide through a framework of friendship in these communities. Please determine to focus and provide services to the community as NSBM Green University refreshes the journey of Rotaract Club today with the 9th Installation Ceremony.
Thank you, Mrs. Thelini, for always being the strength and leading us towards greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition, we have a few felicitations with us. Let's have a look at them.
Greetings from the Rotary Club of Colombo West. I wish to convey my warmest congratulations to incoming President Janith Wickramasooriya and his board of directors. I have no doubt that you will reach great heights in the coming year, achieving all you have planned for the year. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Keeping this in mind, I wish you all the very best in the coming year. I also wish to take this opportunity to congratulate outgoing President Janith Wickramasooriya and his board of directors for your excellent performance in an extremely challenging year. I applaud you. Thank you. Tushani Samaranayaka, Youth Services Director 2122, Rotary Club of Colombo West.
Hello everyone, I am Danuka Pereira, representing Rotaract District Steering Committee. First off, I would like to congratulate my dear friend Janith Wickramasooriya and his board of officials for a job very well done. As the district, we were so happy to see how you have overcome every challenge which you faced during your year. Next, I would like to wish you all the very best, my dear friend Janith Wickramasooriya and his board of officials, for a successful year ahead. You all know this COVID pandemic is the major issue for the entire world. But I know you have the power, strength to overcome every challenge which you will face. As the district, we are always with you. Stay safe. Thank you.
Good evening everyone. I'm Rotaract Tisura Ramanayaka, the Rotaract District Secretary for the years 2021-2022. First of all, I would like to congratulate Rotaract Janith and his team for successfully completing a wonderful year amidst the pandemic. Janith, you were one of the most inspirational people in the council last year, and it was an absolute pleasure for me to work with you as a peer president during the last year. Next, I would like to wish Rotaractor Janith and his incoming team for a wonderful year ahead as well. Rotaractor Janith, I have known you since 2017 and I know how much you are capable of in getting things done, and I can't think of anyone who is more perfect than you to lead the club during next year, and I'm sure you will do great things for your club and for the Rotaract movement as well. Wishing everyone at Rotaract Club of NSBM all the best and stay safe. Thank you.
Congratulations, Rotaractor immediate past President Janith and his team for a job very well done. Congratulations, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, the newly installed President, and his Board of Directors for a fantabulous year. I'm so glad that I get to be a Guide Club coordinator for this year. And within the past couple of months, each and every one of you have shown a lot of enthusiasm and potential in the work you do. All the very best again to Janith, Joshua and the team. I hope you guys take the club to greater heights. Thank you.
Hi everyone. As the staff advisor of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, I would like to extend my best wishes and congratulations to Janith and his board. And I'm very excited to see the kind of projects that you have planned for the future. And I'm waiting to witness you taking Rotaract Club of NSBM to great heights. And also, I would like to extend my best wishes and thanks to IPP Janith and the outgoing board. As a board which had to operate under difficult circumstances due to the pandemic, I think you all did a lot of impactful projects. It was wonderful to work with you. So good luck again and best wishes with all your future endeavors. And Janith and the incoming board, good luck again and best wishes. I'm looking forward to work with you. And let's take the Rotaract Club of NSBM to great heights, because as one of the oldest clubs in the universities, I think we have a responsibility to set an example for the other clubs in the university. So I'm waiting to witness the positive impact you all bring into the club, and good luck again. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone. So hope everyone is doing fine despite the difficult times all of us have to go through. So as the staff advisor, I take this opportunity to thank Janith Wickramasooriya and his committee for doing so many impactful projects last year. While there were so many disturbances and difficulties everyone had to go through, I think you all had the courage to manage everything and do so many impactful projects last year. So, and I also take this opportunity to congratulate the newly appointed team headed by Janith Wickramasooriya to carry forward the legacy that has been created by past NSBM Rotaractors and do so many impactful projects in the next year as well. So similarly, that we cannot really predict what would happen, especially the times we are in. So whatever that comes in our way, I hope you all get enough courage, and I wish that to overcome all the challenges you come across in this journey and do a successful journey. While doing so many impactful projects, making an impact to the society and developing your own self as an individual through the experiences you gain through the activities you engage in, right? So good luck everyone.
Greetings from the Rotaract Club of Colombo Uptown. On behalf of all of us, first of all, I would like to congratulate Rotaractor Janith and his whole team for a brilliant job executed over the past year. And on the other hand, I would like to wish Rotaractor Janith, the other Janith this time, Joshua and his whole team for a fantastic year ahead. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Rashini Gurge, the Joint Secretary of the Rotaract Club of Colombo North, and I would like to congratulate Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya and his Board of Directors for pulling off a great year, and I would like to give my best wishes for the incoming President Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya and his Board of Directors for a success year ahead. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's Rotaractor Monila Pethiagoda. Greetings from Rotaract Club of University of Kerala. I wish newly appointed President of Rotaract Club of NSBM, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya and his board, best of luck in their future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Rotaract Nithila Ayappirama, one of the Joint Community Service Directors of the Rotaract Club of IIT. On behalf of the Rotaract Club of IIT, I would like to congratulate Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya for the amazing work that they had carried out last year. And also, I would like to wish the best of luck to Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya for the year ahead.
Ayubowan, Vanakkam, Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of the Rotaract Club of Kadawatha, I would like to wish the outgoing president and the board for a job well done and the incoming president and the board for a very successful year ahead. Thank you.
I am Rotaract Gihani Veerakoon, Joint Secretary of the Rotaract Club of Uvallas University Padula. On behalf of the club, I would like to congratulate outgoing president and his board, and I would like to further extend my wishes for the incoming president, Rotaract Janith Wickramasooriya, and his board for an amazing year ahead. Thank you.
Greetings, I am Afra Niaz from the Rotaract Club, Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo. It brings me immense pleasure to be able to wish Janith and his board of directors congratulations and good luck for an amazing year ahead. I hope you guys accomplish great feats, and I hope you all get an opportunity to leave a legacy that you can be proud of. Good luck.
Thank you for sharing your warm wishes with us. And as we have come to the latter part of the ceremony, I would like to invite our incoming secretary, Rotaractor Joshua Joseph, to give away the vote of thanks.
It gives me immense honor as the incoming secretary to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the Rotaract Club of the National School of Business Management. First and foremost, I would want to thank the chief guest of our installation, Ms. Thelini De Silva, the Dean of Faculty of Business, for gracing this occasion. I would also want to extend my gratitude to the guest of honor, the president of the Rotary Club of Colombo West, Rotarian Anisha Dharmadasa, for delivering your speech. I would also want to extend my thanks to Mr. Kasun Disanaika, the head of student affairs at NSBM, for your profound keynote speech. Special thanks goes to the following dignitaries, namely the District Youth Service Chairman, Rotarian Dr. Rohant Atakorala, District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Paul Harris Fellow Marshall Barry, and District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Akila Vijay Tunga, for joining with us. And also we wish to remind Past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Krishan Balaji, immediate Past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Kasun Sigera, District Rotaract Representative-elect, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Ahmed Hussain, Rotaract District Secretary, Rotaractor Immediate Past President Tisura Ramanayaka, and also our outgoing Guide Club Coordinator for the year 2020-21, Rotarian Rotaractor Rashmika Silva. We thank you for your support rendered throughout the last year and even this year continuing. A special thanks goes out to our Youth Service Director, Rotarian Thushani Samaranayaka, for all your support and advice you've given us. I want to take this time to thank our club's two pillars of strength, our staff advisors, Ms. Jinandi Chaturya and Ms. Daupadi Gamage, for backing our decisions and advising us onto the right path. I also want to thank and show my gratitude to our Guide Club Coordinator for the year 2021-22, Rotarian Immediate Past President Dulmini Gamage, for supporting and being with us for every step of the way until this date and here on. This virtual installation wouldn't have been remotely possible without the tireless efforts by our Club Service Director, Rotaractor Saraka Sahaswin, together with the Public Relations Avenue and Digital Communications Avenue, who was responsible in compiling the installation and making sure that it reached you at home. Together with them, I want to thank our host for the ceremony, Rotaractor Nishita Pereira, for hosting today's proceedings exceptionally. Likewise, I'm eternally grateful to the entire committee of the Rotaract Club of the National School of Business Management for standing strong and for being driven towards service regardless of the situation. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to our outgoing president and Secretary, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya and Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, together with the committee, for taking the club to great heights in the previous year amidst the unfavorable situation. We are sure, together with our newly elected President, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, to do the same and to take the club to great heights. Therefore, before I conclude, I want to remind all the appointed committee members that despite restrictions and uncertainties, let us all try our utmost best to bring purpose through service, while leaving a mark of positive impact onward in all our conduct and actions as the Rotaract Club of the National School of Business Management. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, Rotaractor Joshua. As we have come to the end of the 9th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, I call upon the newly appointed President, Rotaractor Janith Wickramasooriya, to terminate today's proceedings.
I terminate the 9th installation ceremony of Rotaract Club of National School of Business Management.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, great is the art of beginning, but greater is the art of ending. This is surely not the end. We hope to see you soon with much more exciting news from the Rotaract Club of NSBM. Thank you for joining here with us today, and we hope that you enjoyed today's glorious event. Until next time, I'm Nishita Pereira signing off. Stay safe and stay blessed.